So, what is up YouTube? This is Bumblebee and Rod I Trust. And yeah, this would be the fourth gym, and it's versus the flying gym. I just want to apologize. When I was challenging this league, I did not know it was going to be this easy. I thought it would at least give a challenge, so I'm sorry for posting battles that are really sweeps and they're really not that fun to watch. And all that. Yeah, hopefully when we get to the Elite Four, the battles will be better. This one is against the flying gym once again. As you can see, my team's the same as last time. I decided to keep Azelf because I found out that the last gym leader actually hacked her pokes, and yeah, that's why Azelf wasn't doing so much, even with modest 252 special attack. So just decided to keep it like it is. She did get her gym position striked away because like all that weird shit she was doing, she wasn't battling right and stuff like that. But anyways, main Pokemon on their team that I'm afraid of: Mandibus, Fortress, and Salamence. So what I thought I would do is just use the Heat Ring Gastrodon combo to try to wall him out. And this actually was a really much longer battle. I had to fast forward and it's still 11 minutes. I mean, like, really, that is long. But yeah, the battle's starting up here. As you can see, she leads off. Well, he leads off with Azelf. I mean, I lead off with Azelf. What the fuck? It's like 1 in the morning. Excuse me. She went up. She led off with Salamence. Went back. Went in the fucking Fortress. I went for Psychic on the Salamence. I tried to make this battle challenging for me and try not to predict it all. But yeah, it was still pretty kind of easy, even though it was long. So Psychic does a lot, but I decided I'm just gonna switch out, go into Heat Ram, scare this thing out before it can set up any major like entry hazards, and it doesn't even set up one thing of entry hazards the whole match. It just gets that light screen up, and that was weird. So he switches out, goes into Braviary. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna Lava Plume the Fortress, maybe get a burn on whatever's coming in. Maybe the Braviary or the Salamence. That would be nice to get a burn on, but I don't. So I go Protect, just scouting what this thing's gonna do, and it does go for the superpower, and that makes me scared. So I'm like, alright, let's get the fuck out of there and let's go into Gastrodon. Because Gastrodon can easily tank this this superpower from this thing. And he actually gets a crit and still does not kill, only does a little under half. So the bulk of a bold Gastrodon is just so fucking beast. I really I thought he was going to switch because I know I could live one now that he's minus attack and defense just because how much that crit did. So I just decided to go on recover no matter on his switch out. And he comes back into this Fortress, and I really know now that I have nothing that can hurt it because it's got that light screen up, and that's really fucking annoying. But the light screen wears off right here, and he withdraws that and goes into Mandibuzz. And I think I withdraw my Gastrodon. Oh no, I went for Earth Power. I didn't switch out. My bad. That's later on. Now I switch out and I go back into Heat Ram. I'm like, alright, maybe get a Toxic, set my rocks up and shit like that. And he actually goes for Whirlwind, and I'm like, fuck, I hate Mandibuzz. And, go into Heracross, and, yeah, let's just say that Heracross is going to be the big breaking point in this game. It's a fucking beast. So I go for Rock Slide, just hoping that maybe, like, the Braviary or something will come in. Maybe the Salamence. But they don't, so I'm like, alright, Heracross, you're scarfed. Moxie, you can't do shit to that thing. Let's get out of there. So, yeah, it is Moxie, it is not Guts, since they are allowing unreleased Stream World abilities. I said, might as well give Moxie Heracross a test. So, when I bring out the Heat Ram, he switches out from there and goes into Salamence. And even though I tried not to predict, the prediction side of, like, the battling side of me just got the best of me, and I went for the Stealth Rocks, predicting to switch out. Because if he actually wasn't really a prediction, because if he didn't switch out, that'd be kind of stupid. So now the Stealth Rocks are just gonna start raping his team, like, really, really bad, and he doesn't get rid of them until much later. He comes into the Golbat. Haven't really seen him. Actually, this is the first time I've seen anybody use him. So he goes for a Nasty Plot. I really don't know what to expect from this thing. And I decided that I would just go for a Recover, Baby Seed after that one Nasty Plot. Well, actually, I thought it would go... I don't even know what I thought it would do. I was just trying to really scout it out and see what it was going to do. And it went for that Nasty Plot, and that threw me off guard, and it gets another Nasty Plot, and I'm like, ooh. So, yeah, I want to get an Ice Beam off. But I forget that he has the light screen up. Or does he? I don't even know. Fuck it. It's 1:30 in the morning. I really shouldn't be narrating, but I am. Golbat goes for Roost. Didn't see that coming really, because I don't know what the fuck these gold bats like to run, because it's the first time I've ever seen one. So I go for Protect, just seeing what it's going to do, and it goes for the third nasty plot. I should have seen that coming. So this thing is now at +6. I don't know whether to call it a threat or not. As soon as he used Giga Drain, I guess he was expecting me to go back into Gastrodon or something. But as soon as I used Giga Drain, as soon as he uses Giga Drain, I'm like, alright, maybe this thing can't do anything to my Heatran. So he switches out, goes into Braviary. I don't know why he would set up on Heatran knowing, like, that he couldn't do anything to me, whether he was trying to scare me out into going to Gastrodon so he could get that Giga Drain and just basically wreck my shit. So I go Protect, just seeing what this thing's going to do. I see it locked itself into Crush Claw. He's probably predicting me to stay in. So I'm like, nope, I know I can take a Crush Claw, so I'll just go for a Lava Plume and try to burn you. This is so gay, though, because I swear to God, I never fucking get... I never burn anything with Lava Plume, and it pisses me off. And so he goes back into Gastrodon. I go back into Gastrodon. Once again, the battling side took over, and I predicted the Earthquake coming. So I'm trying not to predict, but, like, every now and then, like, it's just the fact that I don't want to lose a Pokemon, it just takes over, and it's just like... Yeah, you're not gonna do that. So I go for Ice Beam, and it does like a huge ass chunk, and I'm like, whoa! And then it was a crit, and I was like, oh. This battle was really mostly just us switching. He finally goes for the Rapid Spin and gets rid of the Stealth Rocks while I go for Earth Power. Earth Power is gonna do a good amount, and it's gonna get the Special Defense drop, so that's kind of 2 hacks in a row there, but... They really... Actually, the Ice Beam one really probably mattered because it wouldn't have brought that thing down that low. But he's going to withdraw knowing that another Earth Power can take him out, and he knows that he'll probably need that as a death fodder later, or maybe it can take a hit from my Heracross. But I decided to go into Heatran and go for the Stealth Rock, predicting him to go for the Whirlwind, which he does go for, so I get my rocks back up for free. And I know if he tries to switch that Fortress back in without killing a Pokemon, it is most definitely going to die from a move. And then right here, I was predicting this thing to go for the Toxic, so I went for the Nasty Plot, and it does go for the Toxic, and I'm like, yes, predicted correctly. Once again, I wasn't trying to predict this game, but my battling side, well, my competitive battling side just took over. And I go for Air Slash, and the fucking thing avoids it, and I'm like, ugh. And he whirlwinds me back into fucking Heatran, and I'm like, alright, I'll just get a Toxic off on this thing. I know, I want to say that Mandibuzz has Heal Bell, but I don't know what move it has that allows it to get rid of status ailments. I can't remember. Somebody please tell me. So I go out in Heracross, and I'm like, alright, I want to go for Rock Slide just to see what I can do to this thing, and it doesn't do very much. And he actually poisons me. That wasn't a very smart move, because for all he knew, I could be a Guts Choice Scarf Heracross, and he could have just set me up the sweep. But I am a Moxie one, so I guess in the long run it didn't really matter. So yeah, I go for Rock Slide on the Zapdos. I don't know why he switched the Zapdos in, knowing that I was probably scarfed and locked into that Rock Slide. And now he switches back out, and I think he goes into Fortress. Or no, he goes into this thing, and this is basically where the sweep begins. Like I said, Heatran is going to play a huge part in this. Not Heatran, Heracross. He got Zapdos like really low to where if it comes back in, Stealth Rocks will kill it, no doubt about it. He takes out the fucking Batwing on the switch in, which is awesome because now he's at +1 and +1 speed. Go for the Rock Slide on the Salamence. No, it was kill. Now I'm at +1 speed, +2 attack, +1 speed. I'm saying because of the Scarf. Yeah. So now he goes into Braviary. Thing's scarfed. I don't know if this was a speed tie or if I just naturally outsped it. But yeah, I outspeed it. Rock Slide dead. So basically Heracross is just putting in work right here. +3 attack. Don't know why my mouse cursor is up there like that. Goes to the Fortress. Doesn't really matter. Rock Slide to the face. It's gonna kill it. I guess that actually worked out for him though because it stops my Heracross. But the only thing he has left is Mandibuzz and Zapdos is going to die to the rocks. So Heracross did a very good job. He swept like almost all of his fucking team, basically. So Sins and Zapdos, well, I send out Azelf because I know I can outspeed the Mandibuzz, and I know the Zapdos will die from rocks. And I know after Stealth Rock damage, this Mandibuzz cannot take a Thunderbolt from Modest Azelf. So that right there, my friends, is good game, I believe. So, yeah, I already have the next battle recorded. The next battle's against the Fire Gym. That actually wasn't a very good one either. This one was actually 5-0, but tomorrow I'm entering one of their tournaments, so hopefully their tournament battlers will be much better than their gym leader battles. And if I make it to the finals, I'll post the video, or I'll post the video that I lose in. So yeah, next video expected up probably Sunday. Well, next gym battle video expect it Sunday, and maybe tomorrow you'll have a tournament battle. So yeah, this is Bumble, and I am saying peace.